Well, heartily welcome.
Thank you very much.
For us, it's a real occasion to see you here. We are connected and attached to NASA in many ways, including the unforgettable Colombia, Ramon, that has lost his life together with the team. But I think NASA is the most advanced pioneering group to discover the mastery of our life and our future. The planet is already overcrowded, yet on three important occasions, our knowledge is limited: the space, the depth of the ocean, the sophistication of the brain. And apparently it's there where resides maybe the greatest potential for human future. Each of them calls for courageous people to go ahead and risk their lives, like in the case of Colombia and Ramon. And also risk-taking decisions, which I don't know, only Kennedy could have, I believe President Kennedy could have convinced the Treasury to spend so much money so a person can reach the moon. And I know that you are fighting for your budget, and we are on your side, not on the side of the budget.
We appreciate that, Mr.
Yes.
President.
And also, it's not only just going to the absolute height of our life, but also discovering many other things on the way to reach the moon and on the way to discover the space. We have had a young man of our team. Where is Yoni? He was just at the course at NASA. You selected, I think, how many? 40? 40 out of 4,000 young people. And he came back, and we learned immediately something, and that's your new educational curriculum, that you can have a BA instead of 1,300 hours that requires in order to get a degree. You make it 650 hours. It's a revolution. And that immediately brought us to think that maybe we can convert our army to be both an army and a university. So the servicemen, the soldiers, can get a BA while serving in the army. It's a real revolution. Shall have a camp and a campus. So on the way to the moon, you discovered our Earth and then reached our possibilities. And I know you yourself have a very impressive biography. The fighter as a captain, the man that went several times to the space and commanded on the Earth. And it's a real pleasure and honor to meet you here as head of maybe the most challenging organization in our time. So it is in that sense that I really welcome you here. And coming on the occasion of the symposium named after Ilan Ramon, which is for us, as you know, a moving, heroic name.
It's an honor for Jackie and me to be here in celebration of the life of Ilan Ramon. And this week is the week for the seminar. That's what brought us here, and that's our primary purpose in coming, is to take part in that and to help celebrate. As I told some people in the media last night, and I'm glad you mentioned risk-taking. You know, some people go through life and never risk anything, never even try anything. And what I think is so important about this week and this conference coming up is that it gives us an opportunity to reflect on the life of Ilan and the kinds of things that he did and the standards that he set for young people to follow. My desire, like yours, I understand you're the youngest brain in Israel.
Baby.
But I, like you, am very interested in trying to get young men and women from all walks of life in the United States interested in science and math so that we can get them back into laboratories doing research and development the way that we once did in the United States, so that we can continue our leadership in technology for people of the world. And then most importantly, that we can continue to work with the people of Israel in advancing the causes of science and technology, that we can continue some of the scientific research that we have been doing and we hope to do. Ilan was involved in the study of aerosols from the desert, something that, you know, I've had the privilege of watching the sands from the Sahara blow
Yes.
across the Atlantic
Yes.
Ocean, and it's incredible to do that.
Yes.
So his work we need to continue, and so I do appreciate very much the hospitality. And if you will indulge me, I have something I want to present to you while everyone is here. So,
Let them be jealous.
so this is it's a montage of images of our planet from space. You will recognize this. This patch is actually from my second space shuttle mission when we deployed the Hubble Space Telescope quite some time ago, 20 years ago now, and it continues to
The
operate.
telescope is in good shape now.
It is in very good shape since
And it was
last year.
improved a little bit even.
It has 6 brand new instruments on it that are working for the first time, all of them in quite some time. The Israeli flag, the American flag were both flown on STS-129 that just came back from space most recently. And so if you would accept this on behalf of all of us at NASA, we're privileged to give this to you.
Minister and Ambassador as well, please